last 3 years, who had a good defense but a shitty offense.
So Chaps killed Anka. Anka killed Nuno, and then he killed Chaz. But why is Nuno getting involved on the whole thing?
I'm showing the Vikings going to be on the come up.
That's Vikings, Ravens, superb owl, signed, sealed, delivered on February 1st, 2022. It is about to can happen.
Get him out of here!
The CnR news, it never stops. Yesterday, the reincarnate of John 877, John Unvaccinated, delivered COVID vaccines to the Grand Banks Steel Foundry in Cypress Flats. Sources say after the damning evidence, John Unvaccinated will have to drop the unvaccinated from his name, or
get that ass beam.
Stubbs on the CnR Discord wants to plan a coup in order to revitalize Crazy Bob's. Sources say there will be a small horde of active since 2019 players that will plan to fly to Quebec to plan a siege on Crazy Bob like the LA Noire mission, A Polite Invitation. The problem is, none of these players have funding for the collective plane tickets, or Uber rides, or proper knowledge of Quebecois. And finally, guys, speaking of John Unvaccinated, sources say that in a couple of months, players will have to show proof of booster vaccination in order to join the server. People who have not gotten the booster will be redirected to the GTA 3 single-player mode within 5M, or they must drive to the hospital in Staten Island in order to get the booster. How about that? I mean, a guy named John Unvaccinated, he delivered COVID vaccines. I mean, that's kind of a bit weird, but you know what? There's a lot of these crazy Bob or bust cocksuckers in the Discord. They just don't know how it goes. I mean, they want people to recode the server or take the server over, but that's not going to happen, man. Not physically going to happen.
Also, I want to say something to certain people that been talking shit about me because, and then when he was a beta tester, he never fucking reported anything. Alright. There was an incident that happened that my account got permanently banned by Discord. Not saying the NG, I'm saying Discord. So I had been missed out on certain things to test out. And a lot of things that I found were already posted. So there was no need for me to post it because I'm like, if I already see them, then then I see no, it's getting fixed. On the next update, it's getting fixed. Mind this is during the, was it the closed beta? Was it? Okay, so mind this, okay? Hear me out. This is what, like a year, probably a year now. It's gonna be now. So my account, the one I have right now, is 7 months old. So by the time that I got back in and everything settled with Rashawn, because I was talking to him about how to do it, because I thought you had to have Discord to connect to 5N and like to the NG and blah blah blah. So by that time I was like a bit like, you know what? Probably it's good for the time. It'll take some time off. Come back and like I said, there's the bugs that I kept bumping into were already reported, so I just made up the whole thing. I'm too lazy to report it because I already knew they were there. Cash posted some, Coleon, Ducati, half of LSM posted them. So, I mean, for you guys to say late and I'm lazy, I mean, they already posted them, even though I found them all late when some of them were fixed. No, some of them were not even getting fixed yet because they were still having issues. So, yeah, I was not lazy. I was having an issue and I was just trying to brush it off as a joke because I just didn't want to tell anybody about my situation.
Yeah, it is a bit tough when you
get that ass beam.
So
So, and then for people still saying I'm not doing anything, I actually was the one that reported a lot on the medic rescue missions, firefighter missions, and prisoner transport. Even though some people said, "Oh, it still works," when it didn't work. And Mr. Smiley could actually back me up on that because I actually reported to him and nobody else. And yeah, so I have been doing stuff, and I reported to Mus or whoever it is first, works with the script. So yeah, I ain't lazy.
I guess you could say you're the Draymond Green. You get you do snit that doesn't appear on the stat sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Basically. Time. Or Kyle Anderson. I don't know if I'm gonna give you the Draymond Green.
Yeah, because if you don't say you post it, it's gonna take a time for them to read it because so many people are gonna put their own bugs and it pushes it down. So it was a good thing for me to go to Mus and tell him, hey, this is not working, and ask anybody else that having issues, and he'll say, yeah, people are not finding that issue. So I mean, it was simple for me to do that without fucking posting it on the forums because knowing, it does get pushed down, but yeah, it does get read anyways. But it's better to be right away with, how do you call it? Take your first shot right away, telling one of the scripters. That team.
Well, all I can say is you do you, yeah, you do you. Don't want to say the phrase whatever floats your boat, but, you do you in order to get the job done, you feel me?
Like Jim Harbaugh.
That's right, just like Jim Harbaugh. Like I said, Vikings, Ravens, Superb Owl, 57. Next year, sign, seal, deliver. That's what it'd be.
Nah, fuck you. He's gonna beat the Bears in the Super Bowl.